pledging that half her presidential cabinet will be female or non-binary. Is this a campaign promise she can actually keep?
Well, why say it now, though?
I don't know.
You know, I mean, it's one of those things where you're saying it ahead of time, and then if you can't do it or won't do it...
Well, it's like no new taxes.
Then they turn on you. Yeah, and people really feel you're a hypocrite and a lot. I mean, just keep these things close to your chest. You don't know. And just because someone is a woman doesn't mean that they're going to be... You know, I don't subscribe to that idea that because you're female, you're going to automatically be better than a guy. It's not necessarily true. Look at Betsy DeVos.
Well, that is true. But,
it's terrible.
But there are 23 out of 23 cabinet members. Trump only has 4 women. And if you look at the composition of our country, I mean, in 2017, there are millions more women in our country than men. Why can't the cabinet reflect our country?
Well, you can say that, but don't commit to it because you don't know. Because you don't know if the people that you want are there. Because you don't want somebody just because they're a woman. And I don't like when these things come up because people always say, well, you voted for Obama because he was black.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, look at me as an American and let me figure out what I want. So it would be great if she could do that. Say that that's something I'd like to do, but don't say I'm doing it because you may not be able to.
And just because you say it, like look at Romney, he said he had binders full of women. Remember that? And where are they? What happened to that whole thing?
I think there are many qualified women that don't have the access or the opportunity to apply for the positions.
Well, I think for the politics of it, it's clearly another big hit at Bernie, saying, look, I'm a woman, I'm going to fill my cabinet full of women, women lane. And again, it didn't work for Hillary Clinton. I don't think it'll work for her. I agree with what both of you are saying about policy is what is ultimately going to get them over the line. And I know you guys hate when I say this, but I really don't like identity politics. I think the best person for the job
None of us like identity politics.
Best person for the job.
I do. I don't call it identity politics.
What do you call it?
I think it's being a human being. I think we all have identities by which we ascribe to. You asked me to describe who I am. I am a woman. I am black. I am Latina. I am
So how do you decide who
How
to
do
vote
I
for?
identify myself?
But then if you're not, okay, all that is true.
Yeah.
But let's say you're not qualified, so that it's irrelevant, all of that.
Yes, it is irrelevant, but I am qualified. And I think the fact that I'm a woman is part of my identity. And so, you know, I think I actually think when people say identity politics, I think it's a deflection. I don't think that my identity is
This is how people use... This is how people say to you that you're not smart enough to figure out who you want. When they start saying, well, you voted for this person because they're black, says to me, you don't think I'm smart enough to have done my homework to find out if that's the right person? You're telling me I'm not smart enough to do what every American can do. It's like being an African American. I'm an American.
I think it says more about the person asking the question than it says more about you. I think if you are telling me that I voted for President Obama because he's black, I think it says more about you.
But you
than
just said that that's
me.
closer to where you stand. That's what you just said.
No, I don't think...
I misunderstood.
Yeah, I think the fact that Elizabeth Warren is a woman is a strength, not a weakness.
I didn't say it was a weakness.
It's an added benefit.
No. It may be, but I don't want to be told that you're voting for me only because I'm a woman. I want to be told you're voting for me not just because I'm a woman, but because I know what I'm doing. Yeah. And regardless of anything else that goes on, I am qualified. And that I want to make sure.
But like with Hillary Clinton, as a conservative woman, most women think of strong women in politics being liberal, being pro-choice, nothing to do with any of the politics I have. And I think that there is a idea that in order to be a successful woman in politics, it automatically means you're a Democrat or it means you're liberal. So the reason why I don't like this with Elizabeth Warren, okay, you're going to fill a cabinet full of women. None of those women will probably represent my beliefs and my ideals. I want the best qualified person for whatever job in any place at any time. And I don't think it's me being reductive. I actually think it's what ultimately ended up hurting Hillary Clinton in the general election. And I don't think Elizabeth Warren, I didn't think she was stupid enough to repeat those mistakes, but maybe she is.
But there are people that are in Trump's cabinet that are Republicans that I'm sure do represent who you are, like Elizabeth Chow.
There's
She's
also
a labor
men
secretary.
that do it too.
Yeah, but there are women. If we're talking about women,
I don't vote on
Elizabeth Chow,
gender. I'm never going to. That's
Hold
just
on.
me.
This